So this video marks, hopefully, a transition for us. Up until now, Grady has edited all of our regular videos on his own. I edited our actual plays, but he did all these complicated review videos. This is the first review video that I'm going to be taking a crack at, so it is going to look different. It is going to feel different, and if the internet has taught me anything, it's that everybody loves change. So yeah, give me some time to try some things, to put my own stamp on our content, and let me know what you think. Gently, please, in the comment section down below. All of this should hopefully free Grady up a bit more to work on creative content like Queer Finder, 5e and Pathfinder supplements, future Kickstarters, and some surprise projects that we have cooking up in the background. I wanted to start my editing journey with something fun and hopefully not too complicated. So today we are taking a look at the enormous Astral Dreadnought mini from WizKids for Spelljammer, and many thanks to them for sending it to us to review. These crabby Cthulian space whales present some unique challenges for your PCs, and if you're willing to be open-minded, I think this mini could represent any number of great old ones, Lovecraftian big bads for your adventures. So we'll talk about all of that as we go. So today, the Gallant Goblin reviews the Astral Dreadnought. Before we jump in, it is almost a holiday season, and one great gift for the GM in your life is a subscription to the Big Bad series from our sponsor Hit Point Press. Each monthly booklet gives your GM a new adventure to run centered around a big bad. They get backstory, lots of art, layer information, role-playing guides, stat blocks, a mini STL file so they can print their own mini, printable reference cards, and more. This month, come meet Perigon the Weathermaker. Perigon Fairweather was once a small-time con artist with a minor natural talent for magic. Alongside her cloudy companion Mimbus, Perigon terrorizes town after town from her castle on the clouds, sending her eagle knave to collect ransoms from the townsfolk. Will you ground Perigon and her Mimbus in time? Will the Weathermaker cloud your judgment? Find out today at bigbads.com or use the link below the video to let them know we sent you. Let me start by talking about how big this puppy is. It's about 15 inches long and 8.5 inches tall. That is 38 centimeters long and 22 centimeters tall. It weighs 2.87 pounds or 1.3 kilograms. He's on an 8-inch base to match his gargantuan size. I'll show you some comparisons in a bit with our other larger minis. Like most of these larger minis though, the paint job is completely fine, but I can imagine talented painters doing something really fantastic with a figure like this. Luckily, most of these premium figures will have an unpainted version eventually if you do want to put your own spin on it. And if you do, please come share the results with us on our Discord channel. It does arrive in 2 pieces that you slot together like this. I was afraid that they may not hold together well, but I've been lugging this overgrown crab worm all over my house, and I haven't had any problems yet. Finding a place to store him is the bigger issue. Its eye has a nice gloss to it that we don't see very often with WizKids minis, and you probably do want to draw attention to that eye because it emits an anti-magic field. And for me, when I'm running big baddies like this, that passive anti-magic field is something that is really easy to forget. So let's talk about the Astral Dreadnought. This is a Titan level CR21 monstrosity. They are the apex predator of the astral plane, the size of an ancient red dragon. They swim through the astral sea looking to eat most anything they encounter, after they smash it up real good with their claws, that is. It's not an intelligent creature employing complex strategies against its foes. No, it has the intelligence of a hill giant, and pretty much behaves in the same way too, wandering around, pounding on things, and eating anything in sight. And while you can have a conversation with a hill giant, Astral Dreadnoughts don't have a language and cannot communicate, unless you count rending a person to death and then eating them communication. Astral Dreadnoughts were originally created by Tharizdun, the chained god, to patrol the astral plane, devouring anyone attempting to find portals to the outer planes of the gods. There are 3 things that can make a battle with an Astral Dreadnought interesting. First is that anti-magic cone, which makes positioning very important. Second, if you have a group who likes to use the astral projection spell, an Astral Dreadnought can straight up kill them by severing their silver cord on a crit. And finally, anything they eat ends up in a demi-plane that is basically indestructible. If you want to challenge your players, task them with retrieving something or someone of value from the stomach plane of an Astral Dreadnought. The only ways out are by using something like a plane shift spell or by killing the Dreadnought, which is not going to be easy, particularly if some members of the party are inside the demiplane during the battle. The demiplane itself has breathable air, so you can increase the challenge by saying that whatever they're trying to retrieve will die or be destroyed if released out into the astral sea without protection. And again, if you're playing Pathfinder, D&D, Call of Cthulhu, or similar, I think this is one of the best minis we have to represent a great old one or a monster from the Dark Tapestry. Now, this mini isn't cheap. It's currently going for between $200 and $250. It should be releasing later in October 2022. I neglected to mention this in our Spelljammer promo video, but the Astral Dreadnought is included with your purchase of the collector's box, which may make that box something to consider for collectors. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section down below, and if you've had an interesting encounter with an Astral Dreadnought, I would love to hear about it. Also, don't forget to check out this month's Big Bad Perigon the Weathermaker using our link below the video. Supporting our sponsors helps keep us on the air, and it keeps food in our cats' bowls, and it helps us improve our content. I am gearing up to restart our TikTok and YouTube Shorts content as well. If you're on TikTok, I'd love it if you would come follow me there. And now I'm going to go get back to work on our Spelljammer full set review, which I will hopefully have ready for you in the coming days. Hope you enjoyed my first editing gig too. Let me know, and don't forget you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. For now, stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I will see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.